Hello, Jan. Please give an introduction about yourself.
Hello, nice to meet you. Okay, so my name is Jan. I am 15 and I'm from Slovakia.
hmm
And yeah, that's it.
Okay. So, how did you find out about the real watch?
Okay, so basically I was a Andrew Tate fan for about I don't know, maybe 2 years now. I knew him before he was famous, so I'm kind of OG. And I saw his videos talking about how it is easy to make money now with his university, and I just knew it wasn't a scam. I just knew if I put in the work, I will make money. And as you can see, I'm right now on this interview. So
Yep.
yeah, it worked. So I think I saw some video maybe on TikTok saying how a kid made, I don't know, I believe it was 100K in 1 year. And yeah, after that video, I decided, yeah, I'm joining. It's no way I'm gonna miss this opportunity.
Mhm.
How do I spell it, man? Like
Yeah,
I have
opportunity.
to cut
You said it right.
opportunity. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And what campuses did you get into when you joined?
So first, I got into the copywriting campus, but it wasn't for me.
hmm
I never really liked copywriting. So after that, I got into the freelancing or client acquisition campus,
Okay.
and with that, I start my own agency.
Okay. And how did it go with that agency?
So in the first 20 days, I actually made my first money. It was around 1.5k. It was from a client that asked me to do 3 projects. So it was a lot of work, but yeah, I mean, it was a lot of money too. So I just did it from one client, and then from him, I got a lot of referrals, and I just scaled it up like crazy.
hmm Okay. First, how did you get that client?
So I started cold outreach, cold DMs with Instagram, and I sent about 500 DMs. The first 300, I didn't get a single response, and that because was my DM just sucked. And after talking to the professor, joining the daily AMAs, he told me what I did wrong and told me what to do now. And after that, I listened to his advice and actually got my first client in about 50 DMs, like 350 DMs, and I said 500. And out of that, I got way more responses. But yeah, that was my first client.
hmm Okay. Interesting. So, again, it's just a matter of not giving up because some people would have sent even 50 and be like, ah, this doesn't work. That's it. I'm going to do something else.
I
So,
mean,
yeah.
basically, the professor explains everything perfectly, but the students don't listen. I think sometimes because he tells to do specific things, and students just don't listen. He says not to write long DMs, and just the students will send a long love letter to the potential clients. So
Mhm.
I did that too, also because I was kind of dumb. But after listening to what he has to say and working every single day, I I'm here in this interview.
Or exactly. And how did things scale after that first client? What other clients did you land? And when you say social media marketing, what does it actually involve? Like, what do they want you to do for them, your clients?
Well, my agency offers social media strategic plans, then management, and I actually offer this service called Content Flow Spectrum. It's like creating blogs, newsletters, everything that does with copywriting. But me personally, I don't do it because later on, with the real world, you have an option to hire students. So I did that. I met some partners that I partnered up with, and I own that agency with some people from the real world, and they do the copywriting stuff because yeah, I'm not really good at it. But then I offer to build websites also if they're a local business and run ads like Google ads, social media ads on Instagram, Facebook, etc. Yeah, and every client is different because not every client needs website, not every client needs, I don't know, some multiple plans. They just need one plan. So it's really specific. All my services are really specific depending on the client, but I offer plans on social media, management, ads, and creating websites.
Hmm. Okay. And then in terms of the scalability of it, how did you scale past the first client?
So the first client actually was a really big shop with a lot. It was a franchise, and it had a lot of connections in the niche that I was in. I have multiple niches. I'm not gonna share them because
Yeah, that's fine.
students will copy.
Hmm.
And I asked him if he knows some businesses that also needs my service, my agency service. And I'll told him if he can get me some clients, I'll make his next month free. And he was paying me around 1.5k a month, so it was really valuable for him. And he bring me over three clients, I believe, and one client paid me 1,000, other one $500, and the third one around 800. But since then, I did a lot of cold outreach and also a lot of referrals, and I grew my social media page to around 12k followers. So people started coming to me,
Hmm. So in
and yeah,
total, how much is it that you've made, or what do you average per month?
yeah. So I managed to hit 10,000 in revenue in 70 days, and I have a lot of people working for me. Right now, currently, I have around 20 people that outreach, that do social media stuff for me. So actually, I pay some of them.
Hmm.
So right now, I have about 7,000 euros in profit in my bank account.
Very solid. And you said at what age?
I'm 15.
At 15, 7,000 in profit over 70 days. That's
Yeah,
insane. Congratulations.
thank you, man. But yeah, it's crazy because I didn't even work like 100%. I only put like 60% effort, and
Hmm.
I've made 10k in revenue. It's
Yeah.
it's incredibly easy to make money from the real world.
Hmm. Okay. Are there any changes in your lifestyle, or do you just reinvest the money back into the business?
Well, the real world has helped me not only with like money, it has helped me with discipline, fitness. Before the real world, I was really undisciplined. I used to wake up whenever I wanted and stuff. Now I wake up every day at 5 a.m. I go training, I do business, then I go to school, then training, business, and that's my everyday life. So
Hmm.
I became more disciplined. I made money, and yeah, overall, just my life is healthier, better. I'm stronger. I'm feeling better. My health has improved from the fitness campus, and yeah, it's changed my life.
Love to hear that. What would you say was the biggest challenge you faced when you were implementing lessons from the real world?
Biggest challenge. Mm, I mean, the only challenge actually is just doing the work, nothing else, just showing up every day. If you can show up every day and do work, I mean, you will succeed at some point. I succeeded in 20 days and I'm 15 and English is not my first language. Like you saw, I couldn't spell it's an opportunity.
All of it. Hmm.
But yeah, man, just do the work, show up every day, and you'll become successful like me. Well, I'm not successful, but
But for a
I
15-year-old, you are. You can't technically say you are.
I mean, I see a lot of potential in the real
Yeah, of
world
course.
now, and I, with the process I made, and all the other campuses, I just think that 10k in revenue is nothing because I actually met a lot of kids on my way to hitting 10k, and when I wasn't experienced, some 12-year-old, like kid from France, hit me up saying, "Nah, this is bad. Don't do this." And I'm like, "Nah, who's he telling me?" Man, he's made about, I don't know, 5K, and he's 12 from France. So yeah, I was a little humbled.
Yeah,
It's crazy, man. The real world is really amazing.
that's huge that you're able to hire students and network with them. What kind of impact has the community had on you then in general?
I mean, I met a lot of new friends that I communicate now every day, that has helped me with my agency, with my love, with life, everything. So yeah, it's been a great journey so far. So many people that I met were disciplined, working, making money, training every day, and all of them I could trust. It's not just like some strangers I should be worried about, that they will take money from me, or I don't know, do something bad. I could actually trust them, and yeah, they really helped me with my journey, and I'm grateful for everyone I met, for all my business partners that will be
Mhm.
watching this also. And yeah, I'm just really grateful.
Super solid. Okay. And since you're on this trajectory, where do you see your life heading in the short term, medium term, and long term?
I mean, I see myself at the, how much is in until the end of the year, couple months,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. I believe I will hit 30,000 in my bank account, because
Mhm.
yeah, my agency is kind of on autopilot mode right now because of all the work I did. I see myself, just becoming financially free and be able to quit school, even though my professor told me not to. But
Mhm.
when you make more money than your teachers, it's kind of hard to listen to them.
Mhm.
Even
All right.
though, yeah, man, I just only thing that I really need is just financial discipline, and yeah, I can do whatever I want. To be honest,
What do your parents think about what you're doing and what you have achieved so far?
uh, I remember 3 months ago, I was showing my father all the interviews that you did with the successful students, telling him how this will change my life, and I need to join. First, he didn't believe me, and saying this was a scam and Andrew Tate is you know all the dumb stuff. Then I show him basically saying and prove that Andrew Tate is a good man that helps people, and this is not a scam. I showed him all the interviews, all the ratings, everything, and then he was like, "Okay, you can join." So I joined on August 1st, and on August 21, I showed him my bank balance, and he was really impressed. So yeah, they actually don't know how much I made like in total. But yesterday I was talking to them about this interview and saying, "Look, I will not tell you how much I will make, how much I made, but I will make you a present. I will buy
Mhm.
you a present." Yeah, so I'm buying them a 1.5k euros fridge right now. So yeah.
Nice. That's awesome. I love to hear that you're able to prove to your dad that it works by showing the interviews I'm doing. That's great to hear. And great that, again, that you're giving back. You're able to buy your parents a fridge. I'm sure it's something they probably needed. And maybe
I
even,
mean,
I don't know if they're struggling to get it, but it's still a very nice notion for you that you're actually able to give back to your parents now. And again, at
yeah.
just 15, like usually it takes people at least double your age to in order to start paying
I
back
mean,
their
I
parents. But
will
yeah,
be taking my family on a vacation probably soon with the money I made,
yeah,
because yeah, it's incredibly easy how to make money with the professor just giving you what to do every day, and
mm,
just you having to follow the checklist that he gives you and showing up. That's it.
mhm.
10K made easy.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And what kind of an impact has Tate had on you then?
Only positive. Actually, he made me more disciplined. The real world also, but Tate mostly because he helped me improve everything in life. Like really everything. I mean, he has helped me to make money. He has improved my health. He has improved my fitness. Just overall, he's a great guy, and yeah, he helped me with everything that I could ever ask for, and even more.
Mhm. Awesome. Again, I guess we can wrap up with this then. For people who are unsure about joining the real world, because what if it's a scam, right? What if Tate's a scammer? What advice would you have to them?
I mean, if you see all these interviews, all these results, all these reviews, and still think it's a scam, I recommend you to go to the doctor to check up. Because a 15-year-old that made $10,000 in revenue in 70 days, if that isn't impressive to you, and let's say you see all these interviews that the real world has, you see all these people making money, all everything. How can you think to yourself that this is a scam? You think they hired, I don't know how much, five
Oh,
thousand people
just
to?
me? I've done over 300 interviews.
Yeah, man, you're
And that's
crazy
just
if you
me.
think
There's
it's a
other people
scam.
doing interviews as well. But yeah.
Yeah, just join the real world, man. It will change your life like it did mine.
Mhm.
Like $10,000 at 15. Do you know what's 10,000, man? In 70 days.
Huge, huge, huge. If the people want to find out more about you or contact you, where can they do so?
Yeah, so they can find me on my agency's Instagram. That's at Guided Startup Success. And you can contact me there and we can have a talk.
Okay. We'll add that to the description of the video. So anyone interested, check that. And yeah, Jan, great to hear your story. Thank you for sharing the insights. And we'll do a follow up. Let's do a about January, in about 3 months, just to see how everything's progressing for you. Because if you've
Yeah.
done this much in 70 days, then damn,
I
imagine what
mean,
3 months will be, another 3 months.
yeah, I can imagine because the affiliate marketing campus will be open soon and I will be joining doing like this review on the real world.
Mhm.
So I
Will be
hope my
interesting.
link will go crazy.
Okay, cool. And yeah, see you in a few months, Jan. All the best.
All the best to you too. Goodbye.